Here's why I like science. When we're little, we ask why. Why is the sky blue? Why do the balls fall down and not upwards? Why can't my fish live outside of water? Good parents root their answers in science. The sky is blue due to the way light is scattered in the atmosphere. Balls fall down because of gravity. Your fish doesn't have lungs and only gills work in water. But science doesn't just give us the answers and whys of our childhoods. It gives us the tools we need to keep answering them as we grow up. Science is the tool I use to understand the world around me. It provides sense and order and logic in a world which might otherwise seem chaotic. And though the answer to the whys of my adulthood may sometimes be, we don't know, really it's just we don't know yet. The answers will eventually be found in science. The answer to most of our problems today is rooted in science. COVID-19, dementia, climate change, extinction of the species. And then there's the act of finding those answers, putting the methods of science into practice that I find most fascinating of all. There are astronomers who use telescopes to peer back in time, biologists who discover new species in both familiar and faraway places, whilst battle with the worries of trying to save other species from extinction. Even a non-scientist sitting at a computer screen can help solve molecular structures, hunt for planets, or decipher ancient Egyptian text. Science is often quite simply just fun. Science is also the light that keeps us out of the dark ages. It may not solve all of our problems, but it usually helps to show us the pathway to the solutions. The more we know, the more questions we find, and it's a never-ending search for answers that will continue for as long as the human race exists, and will guarantee satisfaction for the little girl inside me, the one that still asks why. So it'll come as no surprise to know that we offer two pathways in science. The first pathway is combined science, where students will study biology, chemistry, physics and obtain 2 GCSEs in combined science. The second option is the separate science pathway. Students will study biology, chemistry and physics, but will obtain a GCSE in each of the 3 disciplines. The combined science course will see pupils studying the 9-1 AQA trilogy course. Throughout years 9 to 11, there'll be a series of practical investigations to follow, which will be assessed in a terminal exam in the summer. The exam will incorporate some aspects of mathematical techniques and literacy skills. This course is for everyone, and it aims to evolve pupils' understanding of the world around them. The separate science pathway is for those students who are on the red pathway, and it's aimed at those wishing to study science beyond GCSE. Students will follow the 9-1 AQA separate science courses, and they'll achieve 3 separate awards, a GCSE in biology, 1 in chemistry and 1 in physics. Throughout year 9, there'll be a series of practical investigations to follow, which will be assessed in a terminal exam of the GCSEs. There is a greater emphasis on mathematical techniques and literacy skills on this course. This course offers more subject content and goes to a much deeper level of understanding. It is particularly relevant for any student who wishes to pursue a career or study science in a further field. It's to help us find those answers to those questions of our adulthood.